Hi, this is Graham Jeacocke. Now, whenever you're discussing things, I hear more often than not, you can't take cheap points by ridiculing someone and attacking their character. Now, I understand where people are coming from because I don't like being cruel and I don't like receiving cruel comments. But at the same time, the discipline, right, that we have, philosophy, right? In education, we learn how to adapt, react, make ourselves better. Now, as you know, we use templates that we look up to in a specific area. So for example, tennis, we might have the template of how Federer plays his backhand or how he serves, or we can use any player because we're using it as a standard that we can look up to and either recognise our inefficiencies or just admire how that person achieves it. Now, when two people or more than two people are discussing things, sometimes it gets heated and insults cross both sides of the divide. Now, it's important to use a template in this because Jesus Christ is such a one that how he dealt with situations must be looked at with serious consideration. Now, as you know, Jesus was verbally abused and he was physically abused. For the moment, take the physical abuse and we're concentrating on the verbal abuse. Right. Jesus practiced what he preached. And Jesus said, turn the other cheek if you feel you are being provoked. Okay? Because as soon as you put up your hand in dispute at how the other person is acting or behaving, it comes under entitlement. You know, a child might feel entitled that they can do what they want, but they're under a parent's supervision. Okay? Now, why do atheists, and I apply this to Christians as well, okay, but mainly at the atheists because they always refer to this in arguments. Why do you feel you're entitled to expect another person is kind to you? Why do you not act like Jesus Christ? Can you not act like Jesus Christ? Is Jesus Christ such an unattainable person to live up to? I don't believe that is the case. All it demonstrates is a person doesn't have the mental strength to try it. It's just like watching a game of tennis. The mental belief has to be there. And we saw this most expertly with Jeacocke at the final of the US Open. Jeacocke failing to get that US Open is exactly what Christians and atheists, or rather Gentiles, are doing every day. They can't get that mental belief to do what Jesus did. So just think it over. Why do you feel entitled that a person has to be kind? I mean, Do atheists wonder why Mother Nature was not kind to third world people? I mean, if God doesn't exist, Mother Nature is rather cruel. And I'm surprised why atheists admire and praise Mother Nature. Because if you remove God, right, and you blame God, if you look at the world and say God created all this evil, right? If you remove God, Mother Nature created all this evil, folks. But you still praise Mother Nature. Look at all you mother-loving tree lovers out there, mother-loving animal lovers out there. For goodness sake, learn to reason. Learn to grasp what you want to accuse people of. Because then you may fear to tread where angels fear to tread. Over and out.